Welcome to the esports room in Creative Hub. All of our computers set up with individual headphones and cameras, and they're also set up for gaming. So we've got 2080 NVIDIA cards in each one of these machines and SSDs. We've obviously got surround displays for teaching and also tournaments. And then we're going to have a look at in a second behind us the racing rigs, which is one of the sort of main attractions for some of the people who want to come and do any sort of esports racing sim experiences. So our esports simulators are here mainly because obviously we're really close to Silverstone, and we want to sort of make links with Silverstone as the course progresses, but also we want to support our students with something interesting, something that perhaps other courses don't have. And so the sim racers are basically here so that they have something that's more than just sitting at a PC. It's something they can actually base their courses and their events around. So if they want to, they can book an entire space like this and then bring the sim racers out and make an entire event around it. And in fact, last Silverstone, they had a whole event set up just around these racing rigs and trying to get people to come down and take part. So it's a really good piece of equipment to allow the students to, you know, build events around.
On our BSc esports course, a few modules were taught in this esports lab to make sure the activities they have to do on the computers were linked to the learning outcomes for each session. So we try to make the activities as entertaining, whereas also, you know, insightful and also engaging to the students. And also this room is free for students to book whenever it's not timetable to any session. For example, in this semester, this room is free to use for esports students only on Tuesday mornings, and also students can use this after like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. when there is no more teaching here. Sometimes we organize esports events in this room on weekends. There are at least 3 events this semester that take place here and the exhibition space outside the room, as well as in Stage 119, where we have the gallery and the floor to do the production side and broadcasting side of the events. So this is our multimedia lab for students in not only esports but also the journalism, the media students. As you can see, it is a quite spacious room. In esports, what we use it for is for the commentating and casting modules, for streaming and broadcasting modules, for documentary modules, and you can see here we have the green background, so the students can do, you know, they could do the broadcasting of their events. For example, we have 2 casters sitting in front of this when we kind of include the event or the tournament. What the audience will see is the casters are actually sitting inside of the game. The students use this space to kind of train their, you know, different roles in a production team. For example, floor manager, directors. For example, we set up some interviews and then people can practice as a host of an event. So yeah, it includes 2 sides. One is the production side, which includes the casting, the live streaming, and the other is the event management side, where students will take rotation on different roles to learn, you know, different responsibilities as part of the team. And finally, we will summarize everything and present it in esports students' events. As I mentioned, there are 3 events happened this semester, and it was all very complete, all the way from the players to the production side, to the broadcasting, to the casting. Welcome to the gallery of our multimedia lab. So here is where the directors usually sit. All these equipments you will need to do the broadcasting side of the event. Usually you will see different sources of videos on the screen, and the director will give instructions on which screen will go on live next. The students will have hands-on experiences here, and these experiences actually start from their first year. So by the time they graduate, they will have about 3 years experience in the actual production side of esports events.